In an unprecedented shakeup, the White House has tapped one person to run two of the federal government's most visible agencies. Frank Bisignano, already the Commissioner of the Social Security Administration, has been named the first ever Chief Executive Officer of the Internal Revenue Service. He will hold both jobs at the same time. The brand new CEO post was created specifically for this arrangement, and unlike the role of IRS Commissioner, it does not require Senate confirmation. Bisignano will report to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who continues as acting IRS Commissioner, a position he has filled since August 2025. The result is an unusual three-tier structure: a CEO running day-to-day operations, an acting commissioner above him, and no Senate-confirmed leader at the top. Who is Frank Bisignano? Before entering public service, he spent decades in finance and technology. He served as CEO of the payment processing giant Fiserv and held senior roles at J.P. Morgan Chase and Citigroup, earning a reputation for aggressive cost-cutting and rapid modernization. Confirmed as Social Security Commissioner in May 2025, he has pushed to overhaul that agency's aging systems, including experiments with artificial intelligence to speed up customer service. The administration says those same skills are urgently needed at the IRS. In announcing the appointment, Secretary Bessent noted that both agencies serve nearly every American, manage vast amounts of personal data, and rely on outdated technology. He called Bisignano a natural choice to sharpen the IRS's focus on collections, privacy, and customer experience. Not everyone is persuaded. The Social Security Administration is still working through years of staffing cuts and service backlogs. The IRS is simultaneously rolling out major tax law changes, modernizing decades-old computers, and coping with workforce shortages. Critics, including Nancy Altman of the advocacy group Social Security Works, question whether any leader, no matter how capable, can give both agencies the time and focus they require. By law, most taxpayer information the IRS collects is shielded from other agencies, including Social Security. With the same person atop both organizations, watchdogs worry that the firewall protecting that data could weaken. The job of IRS Commissioner demands Senate confirmation. The newly minted CEO role does not. Detractors see the move as a way to bypass a potentially bruising confirmation fight after a string of short-lived commissioners. Bisignano becomes the seventh person to lead the IRS since the start of President Trump's second term. The last Senate-confirmed commissioner was dismissed after just 2 months. Inside the agencies, reaction is mixed. Some IRS employees welcome a decisive manager who might finally push through stalled technology upgrades. Over at Social Security, several staff members say public praise for recent improvements rings hollow as they struggle with shrinking ranks and rising caseloads. Legal scholars are also weighing in. Because the CEO post never existed before, its exact authority, especially in relation to the acting commissioner, remains murky. Any misstep could invite congressional investigations or court challenges. The stakes are high. Together, the IRS and the Social Security Administration touch virtually every household, handle enormous sums of money, and steward some of the nation's most sensitive data. Whether one executive can steer both agencies and whether the arrangement survives political and legal scrutiny will become clear in the months ahead. For now, Frank Bisignano holds 2 titles, 2 offices, and 2 colossal sets of problems. Taxpayers waiting for refunds on one side, retirees counting on their benefits on the other. Washington will be watching closely to see if one man can deliver on both.